Everyone, so I am going to be doing, as you know from the title anyway, my Q&A video. I've got all the questions here on my laptop because I couldn't write them all down because it's just a fair few. I'm not going to go into full-on detail of every question, but I will answer them just to get through them, because otherwise this video is going to be massive and it's long enough already, I think, with the comments. It's not too many comments, but there's enough. Just drinking green tea. Yum, yum, yum. Right, so the first question is from the Budget Slimmers. Ooh. Asking, how old were you when you first started with anxiety, and was there something that triggered it? My anxiety really started between 12 and 13 when I started senior school. I used to just get nervous around people. I used to get bullied in primary school, and then going into senior school I used to think that it was just going to be the same, which, let's be honest, it pretty much was. I just hate being around people. I used to get anxious and really worried, and just, oh God, I just didn't like it. Thinking about it now makes me all so yeah, it started more when I was 13, going up in seniors. So I did struggle with it for a fair few years, but I was diagnosed when I was 18. So yeah, it was being around crowded people that made me uncomfortable, and it's just got worse from there. But that's the main trigger to my anxiety, is being around a load of people that I feel, I don't know what they're like or what they're thinking and things like that. So I don't know. But yeah, so I was 18 when I was diagnosed. So yeah, the next question is, I would love to ask how you and Craig met and how long you have been together. Me and Craig have been together 7 years this July, so 6 years at the moment, but will be 7 years in July, as I said. And we met, it was just your typical story. I was basically the girl next door, and yeah, we just hung out, got on, and it just went from there really. So I was literally the girl next door. The next one is, how long have your parents been split up, and do they get on well? Well, I think I was about two, I think, something like that. Quite young, so I was baby age anyway. And yeah, they get on. We've still got family that are connected together along the lines as well, so we're all connected somewhere. Like my mum and my dad, if you get my drift. But yeah, they get on. They used to go to school together. Primary school and senior school used to call her I can't say the word, Sispit Sue. She used to call him something, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, he used to pick on her and everything. And yeah, they went to school and everything, and then yeah, from there. But I was about 2 when they split up. So yeah, but yeah, they do get on fine. They get on well. So they've always been good parents. I've never had to pick and choose which one I wanted to talk to or which one I didn't want to talk to, or don't, vice versa, slagging off like your mum or slagging off dad. They never did any of that. They've just been amazing parents, and I couldn't wish for any better parents really. I love them both bunches. The next one is, would you like to have children someday? Yes, I would like to have children one day. Not sure what day into the future. I know I'm knocking on a bit now. I'm 29. I'll be 30 next year. But with all that's going on in my life at the moment, with anxiety, depression, gallstones, gallbladder, living in a small one-bed flat, which is just mine and Craig's room, which we are trying to get a bigger place. So Jamie Lee's got her own room. We have spoke about it. We would like to have children one day, but we're not planning to have children, if you know what I mean. But it would be nice one day. I'd love to be a mummy. So yeah, you never know. Maybe one day. Sorry guys, my screen's gone a bit funny on me. Where was I? Do you find it difficult keeping focused, losing weight with anxiety? Yes I do. Because only when I need fresh fruit and vegetables and certain things I need for ingredients to make our Slimming World meals, because I can't just go out to the shop by myself to go and grab them, even though Tesco's is literally at the end of my road. It's about 5 minutes, but I can't go out and grab it by myself, so I need Craig to get it sometimes when he's finished work. Sometimes he can't get it because it's too late. So yeah, it can be a bit of a struggle. and I get a bit anxious sometimes about taking my food with me because I feel like they're looking at me like, well, why are you eating that? Just eat what we're eating. Like, they're not. They're all supportive, like Craig's family and my family, but it's just the way I work. But yeah, I do find it difficult, but you just gotta bite the bullet and get on with it, ain't you guys? Really, that's all we can do is do our best. Can't do no more. um, does Craig come from Birmingham too? As Jamie Lee, Jamie Lee, as Jamie Lee lives there, I believe. Yes, Jamie Lee does live in Birmingham. Her mum's from Birmingham. Craig is from Chard. They met together in Weston, where she moved to Weston, he moved to Weston. Had Jamie Lee, she moved back to Birmingham, and yeah. So she's a little brummy, like, what? So, winner. Dad's always sounds like the odd bod, not me. So yeah, Jamie Lee lives in Birmingham, but no, Craig's not from there, he's from Chard. Which is a little Somerset place. Well, I keep losing where I am now. Oh, there we are. Are you planning to have kids or kids, and what would you like, a girl or a boy? So that, yeah, as I said, one day I would love to have children, and as to being a girl or a boy, I just want it to be happy and healthy. I'm not specific. I mean, it'd be nice to have a girl just so I can chuck a load of pink on her. Could have the boy, I suppose. Don't think Craig would be too happy. But no, I wouldn't mind. I don't have a preference really. So either, as long as I don't twins. Are you planning to have kids? Yes, that's the same one. Are you planning on having a family, and will you be getting married? That's, yeah, same. I'm not gonna you know about that now, don't you? So will you be getting married? Yes. One day, obviously, for the situation and things, me and Craig can't afford to get married just yet, unfortunately. We are engaged, but we can't afford to. We're not in the position to save or to plan or anything just yet. So it's probably going to be a very, very, very long awaited engagement, but I'll get there one day. I will drag him down that aisle. Mark my words, guys. Mark my words. Vicky, in 3 years' time, how would you like your life to be? Marriage, moving, home. Of course, you to be at Target. I would love to be at Target in 3 years' time. I'd love to be a Target member in 3 years' time and not have to try and lose the weight. I'd just like to be happy and steady and maintaining. So yes, that is where I'd like to be in 3 years' time, and plus to have moved home to a nicer place, 2-bedroom place, ground floor, a nice garden. That's where I'd love to be in 3 years' time. Probably all wishful thinking, but that's what I would like. Hi, Vicky, are you going to SlimCon? Yes, I am going to SlimCon this year, 100%. It's in September and at Manchester. I wouldn't be able to go if it weren't for my amazing daddykins, who, by the way, guys, is coming to SlimCon now as well. Oh, so you get to see my mummy bear and my daddykins. Yeah, that's a good job they get on, isn't it, really? But yeah, my dad's going to pick me up and my mum up. We're going to stay at his overnight. Then we'll be going to Manchester the next day. He'll be bringing us back to Birmingham after the event, and if we go out for a meal or whatnot. And then stay at my dad's, chill out, and then he'll bring me back on the next following day. So yes, I will definitely be there. Hope you can make it. Hi Vicky, will you and Craig do the couple tag? I have asked him. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on getting him to do the couples tag. Fingers crossed. I am pecking away at him to try and do it. And how long have you been living in my favourite place, Weston Supermare? I really want to live there. Oh. I've been living here since I was 12 years old. I'm now 29, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 17 years. Yeah, my accent hasn't gone. It's probably slightly not as strong, but yeah, I've been living here that long. So a fair while. My brother's accent's gone though. Stephen. He moved here when he was 6. He's now 21. He sounds totally different to me. Sounds like a right farmer Joe. But yeah. No, it's not that strong, but it's bad enough. He takes the mick out of Brummies as well, and he's always like, what you doing? He's like, yes, because that's how your parents and your sister speak, isn't it? Not so much. So, yeah. Just thought Are you still doing your diamond painting? Yes, yes I am. I haven't had time recently just because I've been in pain and chilling out and meeting up with my cousin and the twins and things, but I am still doing it. I finished doing the Beauty and the Beast one, the glass rose, and I'm now doing Bambi, but I do want to get some more. But the only reason I don't want to try and get any more in is because I've got nowhere to put them and I want them in frames, but as you can tell I've got a small flat and my walls are pretty much covered already. But yeah, I love them. They really help with anxiety. They keep me busy. It gives you something to do if you know you're hungry as well. Good for quitting smoking as well, because it keeps your fingers busy. You know, all these sorts of things. But it does help me. It just keeps my mind focused on one thing instead of a billion different things. So yes, I still do them, but I need to carry on finishing Bambi. Um, are you and Craig hoping to get married? Yes, one day we will. Hopefully, fingers crossed, when we're in the position to afford it. Sorry, got another question. Are you going to SlimCon this year? Yes, yes I am. I hope you can be there too. Definitely going. Do you own your own house or is it expensive in the UK? No, I don't own my own home. I rent my 1 bedroom flat with Craig. I couldn't afford to pay out for my own home. Even if I was retired, I still wouldn't be able to. Definitely not, no. How many tattoos do you have? So I've got quite a few, but one of them's got like a two part, so that'd be classed as two, and I've got one that was a cover up, so that was two. So hang on, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 altogether, but they're not like beastie things, they're all quite, you know. I've got angel on my ankle with some angel wings and halo and stuff as well. I think that's my biggest one. So yeah, that's how many of those I've got. Are you going on holiday this year? No, I wish. I wish. Can't even afford to go on a caravan holiday for a weekend. Question for you. Do you crave certain foods when you are in a low place with your anxiety and depression? Yes, I really do. It is a fighting battle. Comfort's always been my answer. Food's always been my answer to comfort, whether I'm happy, sad, depressed, but mainly when I'm miserable, because I just get in that mood. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to sit here and make myself happy and eat food. But I have, since doing Slimming World, have made better choices, but some days I just can't control it, and I do go off plan, and well, go over my sins. I don't go off plan fully, because I couldn't fully go off plan if I tried, because I love Slimming World way, but yeah, it does play havoc and make me just want to have a little binge over my sins on sweet things mainly. But saying that, crisps is my bad habit. I try and stay away from them a bit if I can, because that's what made me pile on the pounds in the first place. I love me my crisps. Where do you work, and do you ever think you'll like to be a Slimwell consultant? I couldn't be a Slimwell consultant. I'd love to be, but I don't have. No, I couldn't face doing it. I'd just faff, panic, freeze, have heart palpitations, literally have panic attacks. I couldn't do it. And it'd be nice to be able to do it, but I physically couldn't do it. Where do you work? I don't work. I've been signed off work due to my illness, my anxiety and depression. I wish I could be independent and have my own job and say I did it, but I can't do it. It really freaks me out. It makes me so ill just thinking about it. I'm trying not to get upset, because I'd love to have a job. I'd love to either work with animals or children, but maybe one day in the future. What is your favourite food on Slimming World? Diet Pepsi Max ginger chicken. Love it. It's so versatile. You can have it with rice, noodles, pasta, in a jacket potato, in a Weight Watchers wrap. Oh, it's just lovely. I love that. It's so nice. Yeah, it's definitely my favourite. That slash with the spaghetti bolognese, because it's just so easy and simple, just to bung together, and it's just heart-filling, yummy food. Hi Vicky, did you start YouTube to help with your Slimming World journey, and how did you feel the first vlog? Yes, I did join Slimming World to help with my journey, just to keep me on track, keep me motivated, to make new friends, and to try and help and support other people that feel that they need some help and support, to be able to just be there for someone to talk to if they needed to try and maybe give some new ideas, or anything really, just to help each other and just to be in the Slim World community, because it's so great to be involved, because you're all amazing. And I was like, I want to do this. I want to help me, and I want to help others. So that's why I started doing vlogging. But my very first vlog, whew, for the first couple of months, whew, but now I'm just la 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 la, as you know, because now you're all my friends, so it's okay to rant on, isn't it? Probably thinking, no, it's not, but you're going to anyway. How long have you been with Craig, and how did you meet? 7 years this July, and I was the girl next door. Friends first, not like sneaky or anything like that. Hi Vicky, love watching your videos. I would like to ask you about SP days. Do you keep your sins low on SP? Yes, I do. On SP days, I try to keep between 5 and 6 sins. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't, but if I felt like I needed more than them sins and I wanted my full 15, I would still have them. I wouldn't say you're not allowed them because you're on SP. If I want them, I'd have them, but I do try to lower my sins. Yeah. I love sushi. Could I eat that on SPAs? I don't eat fish or sushi, anything like that. I believe you could, because it's just a protein, and you could still sin certain ones. So I believe you could, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't eat it. But I can't see why not. But try and check on the app just to make sure. But I can't see why not, to be honest. I know there's a load of wonderful YouTubers sharing part of their lives and vlogging in their journeys. My question is, who do you subscribe to? And without offending any of them, who's your favourite vlogger? Sorry if I put you on the spot. I subscribe to Budget Slimmers, Gemma's Journey, Trim with Tan, Jane SW, Debbie on Slimming World, Kate Losing Weight, Sarah SW, Bailey, I think it's Bailey 1986, not sure. I can't think. Oh, there's Patrick from Weighing Time, Helen, the Livingstones, Hairy Slimmer. Oh, there's a fair few. Debbie SW, no, Deb's Factor Fabulous. I'm not sure of her YouTube name. I think it's Deb's Factor Fabulous, something like that. She's wonderful as well. There's so many. I don't have any favourites. Katie Jane SW as well. I don't have favourites, but I don't know. No, I don't really have a favourite. I know Trim with Tan, the Budget Slimmers, Gemma, and Trim with Tan, the Budget Slimmers, Gemma, and I don't really have favourites, but I watch them all religiously, to be honest. But Jane was the very first person first person I subscribed to regarding Slimming World, and then I just ploughed on from there about 2 years ago. So if I had to pick one, it probably would be Jane, because she encouraged me to do vlogging, and she, you know, sent me on a little journey to all the other YouTubers, Gemma, the Budget Slimmers, all of them. Just kept popping from Gemma, so I was like, oh, I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. But yeah, she was my first one, so I can't really pick one, to be honest, because I love them all. I love them all. And they're also supportive off camera as well. I've messaged the Budget Slimmers so many times, and Gemma, and Jane, and Trim with Tan, and they all message me back. They're always there for you guys. Right. Anyway, I've ranted on about that a bit too long now. Where did you both go on your first date? The cinema. The cinema, and then for a pizza after. How do you cope with anxiety? Yeah, it's the same. I just take it each day as it comes. I don't really cope. I just deal with it. Some days are easier than others, but you just gotta make the best of what you can, really. How many piercings have you got? And is your front tooth bejeweled? Bejeweled? Is that where you have diamonds on your teeth? No, I don't have. I've never heard of that. Is that where you've got them diamonds put on your teeth? Or is it, you mean because of this tooth goes back a bit? Is it that tough you're on about? I don't have any diamond things on my teeth, but that tooth goes further back and it really bothers me, so that's why I try and talk from this side, if you've noticed. Sometimes I forget, but yeah. And piercings, I've got 1, 2, 3, and I've got ears done twice, so that counts as 4 or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technically altogether. Last question, where do you live and how old are you? I am 29 and I live in Weston-super-Mare. So yes, thank you everyone for asking a question. I hope I answered you all as best as I can anyway. So yeah, thank you for asking. I hope this gets you to know me a little bit better, because yeah, we're all friends now. We're all friends. Stuck with me, guys. Stuck with me. No. Thank you all so much. Love you all lots and lots and lots. Thank you for subscribing and clicking that like button. It means the world to me. And I will see you all tomorrow for my giveaway. Woo! If you haven't entered already, go check out my 1,000 subscribers video. Just comment any random comment down below and you'll be in with a chance to win. So yeah, the winner will be announced tomorrow. So keep a lookout, guys. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all tomorrow.